guys and gals, Narry here from Drake Wing Gaming. Happy New Year's Day, everybody. I'm recording this while I've been drinking some eggnog booze and some key lime rum, and had a wonderful seafood dinner with my family. I'm really happy right now. I feel great. So you guys are going to get a bit of tipsy Narry today, tipsy Drake, yeah. So, what are we doing? Santa Lucia, yay, Santa Lucia, yes, so, alright, Larmchan, you are up, yeah, let's go, yes, hooded, dragon man, okay. Once I'm satisfied with how I've prepared the bed, I walk over to the light switch again. I hope you don't take this the wrong way, but I've had a super long day and I haven't had any sleep for over 24 hours. You can go back to what you're doing, I'm gonna hit the sack. Huh? Just pretend I'm not here. We can talk in the morning. Okay, that's fine. He wastes no time in sitting back down and putting the headphones back on. Heh! That gives me plenty enough privacy to change into my pajamas. Ready to put this whole day behind me, I jump into my bed and pull the blanket over my shoulders. Knowing that the blue light from the laptop and the dim light from the lamp will keep me up, I turn so I'm facing the wall next to me. Oh god, I really am out of it right now. Cat, no. Cat is trying to push the laptop box off the bed. No. No. You cannot do this. I'm sure when I wake up, I'll learn this was all a strange hallucination. I'll get a chance to meet my real roommate. In no time flat, I can feel myself start to drift away for the night. September 2nd, 2018. Oh my god. We're 4 years behind. About to be 3 years. I tighten the hood around my head, hunching forward to fight back the cold. My gloved hands are interlocked with each other inside the pocket of my jacket. Every breath I exhale leaves a visible mist in front of me. Duh! It's an anomaly! Get out of the zone, stalker! I walk all down alone in this old forest road. The only light to guide me is from the stars above. Snow crunches audibly beneath my steps, which I'm thankful for because otherwise I'd go insane with the silence. Something in the back of my mind tells me I've been here before. There's another creeping feeling, the kind that leaves a strange tingle behind my neck, the kind that makes my fur stand on end. The feeling of being watched. I do my best to ignore it, but it's a thought I just can't shake. My pace picks up, causing the sound of my footsteps to get louder. At this point, I'm just looking for something, anything to get me out of the cold. Ah, it's red. It's red. Is it Christmas again? No, okay. Crunch, crunch, crunchy, crunchy, munchy, munchy. I find I'm listening intently to every step. I felt this feeling before, up in the misty mountains of Colorado. I never liked this state and was so excited when my dad told us we were moving to Chicago. Huh. It feels like it was ages ago. I stop for a moment to rub my hands together inside my jacket, only to notice the crunching sound doesn't stop. Who's there? I cautiously peer over my shoulder, feeling the paranoia wash over me. Hello? The footsteps seem to have disappeared. It must be my imagination. I continue along the forest road, unable to take my mind off of it. I hear a howl in the distance. Ooh. Somewhere in the forest behind me. Ah! Nope. This ain't happening. I don't plan on being something's late night snack. My body enters a state of panic, adrenaline heating me up enough to ignore the piercing cold I was experiencing earlier. I run as fast as I can up the road. There has to be some sign of civilization soon, I just know it. My sense of hearing heightens, confirming the sensation that I'm not alone. God, I hate that sound. Freaking me out over here! Woo! Kitty! Biggie! Save me, Biggie! Protect me, boy! The sound of crunching footsteps echo out from behind me. Whatever it is, it's getting close. Fuck off! I mean, for it to sound that... that sounds so dismissive. There's no getting around it. I'm being stalked. Whatever it is, it's definitely after me. Yeah, I hate that sound. Oh god, it's giving me goosebumps. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. I've seen enough horror movies to know how this ends. Even though my chest is burning, I can't stop for even a second. The cold wind rushes against my face hard enough to blow my hood off. Ha! Ha! Above me, the stars seem to revolve around the planet. Ha! Ha! The cold wind rushes against my face hard enough to blow my hood off. Even though my chest is burning, I can't stop for even a second. Oh. The cold wind rushes against my face hard enough to blow my hood off. Oh. Faster than I've ever seen them. It reminds me almost of the mobile that used to hang over my crib. A shiver runs down my spine and I feel a warm breath brush against my cheek from behind me. Fuck you! I get one last burst of energy from within, spurring my sprint to a speed I've never been able to achieve before, not even when I was in track. It's in that moment I notice a familiar set of lights emanating from up the road a bit. Red, blue, red, blue. I seem to have put some distance between me and my stalker by now, but I refuse to give it a chance to catch up. I make a beeline straight for the lights. Ha! Ha! When I get close enough to make out the details, I see there are 3 police cars lined up against the side of the road. Help! Somebody help me, please! Like a speck of dust in the wind, my voice dissipates and is carried away to the stars above. Please! As I approach the cars, I see the figures of several officers standing still. Why aren't you listening? So when I'm finally close enough to start making out the details, I notice that they seem to be frozen in place. The sight catches me off guard and I cease running. What the? The lights continue to alternate between red and blue. The officers seem to be stuck in the middle of whatever they were doing. One officer was apparently in the process of getting out of his car, while another nearby is making a hand gesture to them, signaling them to come closer. Any dread I had earlier about what was chasing me has been replaced by another. What's going on? I manage to catch my breath and walk alongside the parked cars. Every officer is stuck in the middle of an action, unable to move, unable to see or comprehend my presence. That's when I notice something. Oh God! The police car furthest in line is angled into its headlights, is angled in a way that its headlights shine away into the nearby forest. The faint outline of a car I recognize sits there, completely totaled underneath the tree it crashed into. I step towards it, afraid to find out what's inside. What first stands on end as the chills cover my body, making me afraid that my heart might give out from all the stress. I soon reach the driver's seat of the car. Bending forward slowly, I carefully peek inside. God. I fall over backwards. Shit! The car door swings open, allowing my mutilated body to fall out. Blah! I'm frozen in place. This thing that resembles me twists and contorts, head tweaking side to side as it crawls on top of me. I close my eyes, knowing that this is the end. This is how I die. Hot breath blows against my face, and I feel the sensation of warm and sickly droplets landing on my mouth and nose. The fuck is it drunk too? I take a deep breath. I open my eyes. Ah! I quickly sit up from my bed. Ha! Ah! My hand reaches up to my face, feeling the places where I could have sworn. Another nightmare. I relax slightly, still feeling the terror running down my spine. I always seem to hit the hardest when I've been asleep for a while. Not that my damn brain lets me do that often, but I'll take what I can get. Ah! I feel pains in my stomach and the back of my head. It's just morning sickness. It should be gone in an hour or so. I get out from my bed and start to stretch. Huh? Glancing around the room, it doesn't seem like my roommate is around. Strange, though, since he left the hoodie he was wearing yesterday hanging on the corner of his bed. I guess I wasn't hallucinating after all. Images of that shy dragon I met at lunch yesterday passed through my mind. Zach is going to be challenging to deal with long term. His blankets still crumpled up in the shape of his figure, suggesting he's not picky about how he sleeps. Even his pillow seems to still be sunken in. I hate cheap pillows like that. For someone like me, they make the act of sleeping much harder. Or on his desk, the laptop he was clicking away on last night is closed and idle. Traces, huh? It's not a bad brand, all things considered. Traces. That brand is called Asus, Republic of Gamers. Fuck, I might be drunk. Oh shit. Y'all, this might be the drunk episode. Alright, I know a lot of the gamers in high school tended to like them. I have to step over a small pile of his clothes to finish my stretch. It seems to contain his pants, shirt, and underwear from yesterday. Huh. I shake my head and chase away the strange thought. We're gonna have to figure out a system for the laundry, it looks like. Walking over to my desk, I grab my recharging phone to check the time. Tell me. Yeah, it could have been worse. So I slept in a little. Who cares? It's like Steve rule. So I slept in a little. Who cares? For your health. I needed it after everything I went through the past couple days. It's a shame Zach isn't here. I could have liked a chance to talk. Oh! That's right, I promised Karina I'd call her last night. I flipped through those contacts on my phone. It's a good thing we all shared our numbers at lunch yesterday. It definitely makes me feel a little less alone here, knowing they're all a call away. I'll get on the phone with drunk people. Things can happen. Saucy, bad. Horrible things. Hey, Ben! Good morning! God, I ain't gonna be able to do Karina's voice like this. It's gonna sound so weird. Morning, Karina. How's it going? I pull out the chair from under my desk and take a seat, leaning an arm against my bedpost. I just getting acquainted with everything, I guess. And you, how's the roommate? I take another look around the room at her prompt. I actually met him yesterday at lunch. He's pretty shy. Wait, is he that dragon Chris couldn't find? Pause for a moment. She's totally gonna give me her spiel about how this is all fate again, isn't she? Yeah? Dude, that's fate telling you something. Karina, you know it's all a huge coincidence, right? Keep telling yourself that, Benny boy. You got an angel watching over you, I just know it. Ha ha. Anyway, do you want to hang out? My roommate picked up some flyers from the UC this morning. Apparently there's a really nice cafe across the street from the library. I'm reminded of the cafe Eric and I used to walk down to on our dates. Ooh, that sounds pretty nice, actually. I could use a little coffee right now. Awesome, let's meet downstairs, okay? Let me take a shower first. I just woke up not too long ago. Don't take too long, though. They're only open for breakfast and lunch. I'll be quick, I promise. Okay, I'll see you soon. Bye! God, it's sounding way more effeminate than usual. Oh god, I get so girly when I'm drunk. Oh, I poke on the end call button and start gathering my shower supplies. Probably a good thing I take this with me. I stick my room key in my pajamas pocket, throw a towel over my shoulder, and exit into the hall. The door closes audibly behind me. As I sigh up the hall a bit, designating where the men's bathroom is. When I push open the door, I'm able to see how everything's set up inside. The room splits in the center with the toilets and sinks on the left and then on the right. It's the section with shower heads and no dividers. Public showers, huh? That's annoying. I haven't used one of these since junior high. I figured university would have higher quality showers than my freaking high school. That's a little privacy too much to ask for? Oh my god. Oh god, I'm hicking. Jesus. Hope you guys enjoyed Drunk Narry. Or, partially. Inebriated Narry. Alright, what room did she say she was in? I step into the second floor hall and start examining the doors as I walk by. The decorations on these are a lot different from mine upstairs. Alongside each resident's last name, there's an accompanying meme that really makes my skin crawl. These are so outdated. Ha! I considered texting Karina to ask what her room number was again, but I don't want to look like an idiot. I stop in my tracks when I read a last name that rings a bell in my memory. On the door to room 207, there are meme pictures containing the names O'Connor and Winters. This is it, most likely. I doubt there are going to be a whole lot of O'Connors here. I hear some rustling on the other side before it opens. Oh, hello there. Howdy! The doorframe stands a strikingly pretty white wolf with long blonde hair. She seems familiar, but I can't quite remember where I've seen her before. Oh, hello. You must be Ben, right? Yeah. My name's Cheyenne. It's nice to meet you. Her southern accent is very strong, but I'm able to understand her. I'm able to understand her with minimal strain. Likewise. Is Karina ready to go? She actually just left Furry room a moment ago. Huh? And how did I miss her? I look down the hall and see there's another stairwell she could have taken. Trat. Hope you enjoy lunch. The pamphlet recommended the tiramisu. I love tiramisu. And I just need coffee. I will, thanks. Sorry to bother you. Not a problem. She waves goodbye and closes the door. I start power walking for the other stairwell, hoping to catch her before we end up running in circles to find each other. Turn the corner and... Boo! Shit! Aha! That actually worked! What the hell, Karina? I almost knocked my head against the wall. Sorry I couldn't let the moment pass. I went upstairs to check on you because you were taking so long. I smirk and prepare a comeback. Oh, you were hoping to catch me walking back to my room in nothing but a towel? You said it as if there's anything wrong. You said it as if there's anything worth seeing. Ouch. Are you ready to head to the cafe? I saw up my pride and nod. Yeah, let's get going. Awesome! ay, 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 ay. Two of us exit the dorm building. And it seems there are a lot more students wandering around back today than before, though that's probably because we're not stuck in groups anymore. Karina leads the way, following the directions on the pamphlet that are clearly written for USL students. Approaching the street, we can already see a large crowd gathered around a certain shop. Aw, jeez. Karina, look at that line! We should have come earlier. The queue winds all the way out to the sidewalk in front of the St. Street Cafe. There's a small outdoor section surrounded by a lattice fence nearby with some intimate seating. The vast majority of the clientele appears to be students. Are you sure you want to stick around? Yeah, it shouldn't take too long, right? For what it's worth, the line seems to be moving relatively fast. I hope there's a place for us to sit inside. An older woman on the other side of the lattice fence perks up and chimes in. The line you're in is for the to-go meals, young lady. Excuse me, what do you mean? The woman chuckles and points a finger at the side door. If you and your friend want to sit down and eat, I'd suggest entering through there. Ah, thank you so much, miss. Yeah, thanks. You're very welcome. She smiles to herself while taking a sip of coffee, returning her attention to the magazine in front of her. Come on, Ben, let's get inside. Karina grabs my hand and drags me along with her. Hey, I have legs, too. As soon as we're inside, the atmosphere changes. The sound of the crowd outside even manages to drown out, much to my surprise. All around us, the smell of fresh brewed coffee lingers in the air, adding an air of sophistication to the restaurant. It's gorgeous in here. Karina and I approach a counter where young Doe stands waiting. Good morning. Table for two? Yes, please. All right. Right this way. The girl smiles while waving for us to follow. God, oh man, I'm so messed up right now. And he and I don't know. Oh God. We're stepping away from the counter. She grabs two menus from a stack next to the register. As she leads us further into the building, I quickly learn that it's something bigger than it looks from the outside. They clearly get a lot of student traffic, even today, quite a few tables are filled to capacity. Will this work today? Oh, okay. The girl stops in front of the small table and two chairs on the other side. Yes, that's perfect. Wonderful, your server will be with you shortly. She places the menu on the table and returns to the counter right as the next group walks through the door. Oh, allow me. I take the initiative and pull out Karina's chair for her. Thank you. She sits down, adjusting her tail so it hangs around the side of the chair, and wraps it so it won't trip anyone passing by. My tail always gets in the way in places like this. I pull out my chair and sit down, not really giving a care as to where my tail lands. You should have said you wanted a booth then. It's no biggie. It's no biggie. There's a biggie right next to me, a biggie boy. Big. I've gotten used to the pain of people stepping on my tail over the years. I say that, it twitches around behind me, recoiling in terror from the past encounters. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna pause it right here. Y'all got to experience New Year's Eve. Narry, oh god, I'm so out of it. I'm gonna probably lay down for a little bit and have some coffee after to wake myself up. Oh, y'all, have a wonderful New Year's. I love you all. Y'all are so awesome. Here's to a whole another year of more content and awesome changes for the channel. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribing, and notification bell. Leave a super thanks or a tip if you can. It always helps. Until next video, I love you all. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.